Hey Virgo, this reading is going to be for you. I will say I like to shuffle the cards in between takes before I actually start recording and shuffling. And just now, while I was shuffling, I couldn't shuffle it even one time without cards jumping out or acting up in some way. And sometimes it's tough. Sometimes they don't want to come out and I have to start pulling them. But just now when I was shuffling, wow, lots of jumpers. Lots of action. Okay. And of course they get camera shy, huh? Should we take them? Should we take them? I'll shuffle. I'll bite. Let's go slow. I have also today and yesterday have been doing a lot of, why is this not even working right now? A lot of channeling. Okay, please ignore that. Doing a lot of channeling from the other side. So, gonna be doing that as well. See if there's any messages for Virgo. Thinking there won't be much for Virgo. We have messages because the cards seem pretty ready. Don't really give a shit. Focused on the self. But alright, let me see if there's any messages to Virgo, from Virgo, for Virgo. From the other side. Is there anybody over there who needs to deliver a message for Virgo right now? Hi. That's what I hear. Hi. Be gentle. Take it easy. You're under a lot of stress. But you don't even look to your guides for help. They could resolve so much of your issues if you would just talk to them. When was the last time you looked at the stars? When was the last time you prayed to anything? When was the last time you did something for yourself? I mean, truly did it for yourself. No one else. Thinking about nothing. Getting in the ether. It's time that you were taken seriously. You can't keep asking nicely. But that doesn't mean you need to be aggressive. Grandma and Papa say hello. All of them, you know. It is what it is, but right now you need to take initiative. Birds of a feather flock together. But under the sea, the fish are wetter. Go for it. Whatever's stopping you shouldn't even be there. So pay it no mind. Less TV time. Turn that shit off, turn on your mind. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, perfect. Boom, boom. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. Wash your face. Why did I just scratch my face? Wash your face. Okay. We have the Hanged Man, all right, and the Tower. Here's the thing. Through it all, you've stuck with it. You made a decision, you've made a commitment, and you decided you'd sacrifice your own well being for this situation. And guess what? It fucking fell apart anyway. And even though you should have seen that coming, even though you kind of knew that was coming, you did nothing about it because you thought, well, I can fix it, or it'll change, or, well, it's my life now. Alright? Still went to shit. And what did you get out of it? But it all works out. So even if things did fall apart and you maybe saw it coming and it still hurt really bad, it all works out. And at the end of the day, you have this 4 discs, which discs is earth, VIRGO is earth. The power that you hold is your own, and you have what you truly need. You have the things that you value most. You stay empowered. You stay holding the chips, basically. We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Take this tower moment. Do your best to stay grounded, and then the Wheel of Fortune will eventually turn in your favor. This could be a relationship, or a job, or even a friendship, or some kind of work that you do, okay? You're way past your due. You're way past your due. But the Wheel of Fortune will turn, once this shit is over and worked out, the Wheel of Fortune will turn back in your favor, and you will have a, or not will, but need a goal. You're gonna need a goal. You're gonna need to know where you're putting in your efforts. You're gonna need to figure that out before you get there. Because once it happens, you're gonna have to do it. Queen of Cups, motherly energy, all right? Water, but also the Cups family often is mother. And right across from it, we have death. Could be that your mother passed on, but it can also, this could be a Scorpio to go hand in hand with the Queen of Cups. So we could be talking about a Scorpio mother, a deceased mother, or a mother that's about to go through some changes. Or you becoming a mother, or not becoming a mother, or something. Something like, get it? One of those situations applies. It's all about perspective and how you see the world, I guess. But just moving right along, because this was at the end, so I don't think it's super relevant, but also like maybe you need to address some stuff with your mom. Something like that, I don't know. You'll figure it out. I have faith. But things will change. Okay, so we have the art card. Dude, I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd time that the art card was right here. I think it was Gemini, Cancer, and now Virgo, I think. I'd have to watch all the videos, but yeah, it's come up in this spot like 3 times. So the art card is Sagittarius, but it's also about your craft, and now is the perfect time to manifest. We are in a very magical month this October with the full moon schedule and everything like that, and just the state of the world in general. It's fucking crazy. The veil always thin at this time of year. Persephone is retreating back into her place in the underworld kind of thing. So make the most of it. Harness that energy and use it creatively, okay? 2 of Wands, Dominion, all right? Maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe you're putting your effort into the relationship. Maybe you are not necessarily fighting for it, but working on it and investing in it, okay? And then 3 of Wands, Virtue, staying true to the self, being guided by your own moral compass, okay? So maybe your relationship is reflecting your morals. 7 of Wands, Valor, being brave, okay? Facing it head on, going all in, not holding back. And the 5 of Discs, worry, paired with the 5 of Cups, disappointment, okay? So this I find strange because it's nothing bad, but it's also not very good. And I would say the message is not quite clear. And I think that only you can really know what it is for you, but I'm seeing kind of like you've made your whole life your relationship, and that's just who you are as a person. But it's time that you face the fact that the only reason you do it is because you're worried about money and you don't know how to be alone. Worry, disappointment, physical, material, things you value, abstract ideas even. But worry, probably money. 5, not in debt, but not making anything extra. Disappointment, still waters, sitting in your cup, chilling, not really happy, not really sad, just like content, very comfortable. Okay, it's time you realize that that's what this is. It's about you being comfortable, you being straight, you being secure. You know, it's not really, no, there wasn't the 2 of cups, it wasn't the unicursal hexagram, it wasn't like, it's not like a love thing. No offense, not talking shit about your relationship. I don't even know who's listening to this, or anybody's even gonna watch this, right? But you just have to, it's just time you admit to yourself it is what it is. It ain't that deep, right? Knight of Discs, making money, honey. 2 of Swords, peace. The Hierophant, Taurus. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with it. If you got something that works for you, somebody's bringing home that bacon, you have a stable, secure life, and you've come to terms with the fact that this relationship is maybe a little shallow or maybe for security purposes, but you either, maybe you already have a family with them, or maybe you've been with them for a long time and you just believe that maybe this is a rough patch. Maybe this is just a temporary period where you're not feeling the love so much, but at the same time, you're not willing to give it up because you are attached and you want to make it work. You want to work through it. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you know what it is. You know? Nothing wrong with that. Let's get a meditation. Four of Swords, Truce, Ace of Cups, and the Devil. I'm pretty sure Leo got these 2 in this spot. Definitely had, or no, it wasn't Leo. Leo had Devil on the board. Someone had the Devil right here in their meditation, and I think there was the Truce card with it, but I don't remember. Anyway. I must satisfy my need to know everything by accepting that I never will. I must satisfy my need to know everything by accepting that I never will. That's so dope. Bope. So badass and dope. It's bope. Alright, work life of Virgo. Let's see what's going on in the work life of Virgo. They're out. You're in or you're out. There it is. Buffonite. That's the one about the antidote, not anecdote, Buffonite. It's basically DMT. It comes out of a frog's head and they put it in a fish skull. Whatever. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's only going to bore you. I don't want to bore you with it. Okay. Oh, it's actually pretty short. But there's no scientific basis for the claim that it's antidote or that it existed at all. It's a metaphor. Toads were often described as witches' familiars. Their skin was thought to be used in all manner of magical potions, yet from inside of the head of these toads, folklore also invented a cure. Focus on finding worth and beauty in circumstances or items that others may regard as ugly. If you're going through your shit, if you work in like retail or antiques or something like that, or even if it's like people or the job itself, just like look for the beauty in everything, even when you're at work, you know. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I'll be back next week with some elemental updates. Until then, have a great day, week, whatever.